Alrighty, hello everyone, busygamerdad back again, going to be picking up our None Shall Intrude session gameplay series on the busygamerdad channel, right where we left off. Session gameplays are where we take a look at a game over the course of 3 episodes, see if it's something that suits your fancy. This week, like I said, we're doing None Shall Intrude. Our first episode was going through the tutorial, talking about the mechanics of the game, trying to understand what's going on inside it, under the hood, etc., and having just some general, we'll say, getting the training wheels on and off the mechanics of the game. We are a powerful red dragon. We have been intruded upon. The heroes of the kingdom of Aethelgard, or maybe Meadowlands. They came in and they were like, hey, we're going to take your stuff. We know you've been napping, and we're going to try and take your stuff while you're sleeping. And we woke up, and now we're like, hey, stop it. That was rude. And so now we're on like a murder campaign to be like, leave me alone. I just want to go back to bed. So that's kind of where we're at right now. I will have a link for the game should you want to pick it up for yourselves in the YouTube description while you happen to be down there. If you would be so kind as to hit the subscribe button, helps grow the channel. Hit the like button, helps promote the video so other people can find the channels. And hit the comment button. Let me know what I'm doing wrong, what I'm doing right. If you want to see more of this game or if you want to see less of these types of games. Helps me know what the general audience of those who have subscribed are into. So we can choose our fights, we can pick a path, all that fun stuff. I am going to go down this road. I do want to try and get to Malthrax during our week here together with us and with this game, and I want to try and have some fun. So this will be a very interesting time. All right, so if I hit this guy right here, that's not... Hang on. So the wind tile, if I hit it with that, random effect. Okay, so if I hit it with this, knocks back, right? Yeah. Fire tornado. Ooh. Okay. Alright, fair enough. So if I hit this wind tile, that's an avalanche. That's not a wind tile. What am I talking about? That's going to create the flare effect. Let's do that. Let's drop that right there. So we got that right there. That made some extra stuff for us here. And then if I do that right there, is that what I want to do? No. I actually want to do it here because then I get some armor and that archer is going to shoot me pretty bad. So yeah, you definitely need to make sure that you're getting the armor that you need to get. You're getting yourself into a position where you're able to deal with the heroes effectively. So I can take out this one singular archer in the backfield, and I'm going to do that. These guys I think need to get running up on me. They need to be standing next to me. Yeah, one space, one target. And then one space, one target. And then 5 spaces away and they can move too. Alright, well that's just going to happen. They're just going to hit me. So I get 100 armor. Takes a little bit of the edge off. We do have phases. You can see them up here. We're at 90% health. I do believe that we can find a way to... what's the word I'm looking for? We can heal ourselves, but I do believe once we enter a phase, we are in that phase. We don't recover from that. All right, so we're going to do an inhale moment. So we're basically changing our states, basically going to a different mode of attack, as it were. I can hit these two, or I can hit these two. And that'll take out those two up there pretty handily. I think I like that idea. Yeah, let's do that. Drop those guys right there. And now the wind tile. If I drop the wind tile here, that might help us out. But if I drop it there, it will knock them back, I believe. If I do a fire on it. If I hit this with a fireball, it will knock them back? Question mark? Let me see. Yep, so it just did an AoE. Okay, cool. That's fair enough. So I'm going to drop that one there just to have it on that turn. And they're going to step forward. We're going to take a little bit of a damage here from their general attack. They're not... Oh, no, there it was. They came across. Got it. All right, so I don't have anything that I really want to do with this. So if I hit you with... No, hang on. You didn't move. So if I hit you with that, you're going to take an extra bonus damage. So if I inhale... and do 2, I can hit you for 1600. I mean, why wouldn't I do that? Like, is that wrong? And then there's that turning into a tornado, and they're going to take another 300 damage. Yep, I know we're going to take some bonus damage. I just don't have a way around that right now. Not with the cards I have access to. Oh, sorry, kind of freaking it out right there. Yeah, let's do this. So I did the AoE, popped a bomb on them, and then we'll be able to finish them off, or do I go for the gold? I think I'm going to finish them off because I'm taking way too much damage right now. So 800, and they're going to die on their turn, or 600, and they're not going to die on their turn. So definitely going to do the 800 and let them die on their turn, because they're standing in the lava pit. That is why they would die. Yep, see, they got singed. Nice, and we're going to get a bonus card for this. Fissure, apply earth, and then it's exhausted. We can get another one here. And body slam deals armor damage, or damage equal to our armor. I'm not very good at generating armor right now. I do like the wind cards. I do want to try and get them to work out. So let's do that. Let's get that guy. And then what about our card here? Oh, a hatchling. We get a whelp. Aeromancy is an earth and wind card, but that takes all our energy. Oh, let's do the hatchling. Let's have some fun with that. Let's have some fun with that. All right. Cool. All right, now I have to make a decision. Do we get the bonus relic from here? Question mark. No, we got to do one more fight, and then we get the bonus relic. This is oh, we can purchase items. Ooh. Let's do that after this easy fight, because we'll go in there with $75 more. All right, so we are against this guy, the Magister. Oh, no. I don't know. This guy looks mean. So wait, how do I... So this is my deck. I got it right here. Okay, great. But then, like, knockback with... So, I have to generate a tornado? Question mark? No, a wind and a wind card. Wind on a gust generates a tornado. The tornado and a wind card. So I have to do 3 winds. Got it. So if I do 1, and then I do that. Yep. Okay. Figured it out. And then I could do it again, actually. Is that what I want to do? Is that what I want to do? Now I could finish them there. Ooh, wait. Is this worth it? If I do that, I do this. Like, we got a big opening round right now. Like, we just took out, like, almost all of... Oh, he's summoning more people. That's why. It kind of gave me that. It kind of gave me that. All right, fine. Fair enough. Magister, you summon your units. You jerk. All right, now, how can I make armor? Give 2 backdoor cards to the boss. Oh, no, that sucks. I don't like that at all. Flare. So it applies fire to the ground. Bounces it around. So that would make them into lava tiles, I think. Nope, it made that one into a lava tile. It made these ones into fire tiles. Got it. Didn't need that. That doesn't really help me. So I'm going to try and set myself up for some armor. So this will generate armor for us. And then I think I just want to hit this archer in the back right here, because this one's the closest one. And then we'll end our turn. So we get 100 extra armor. The peasant isn't going to hit us. They're not going to get close enough to us. Okay, the Magister did hit us, though. That's unfortunate. So, let's see. Well enhanced. Spawn 1 footman. Okay, so I have to remove this card. Right there. Gain whelp to attack when... Whelps gain to attack when fire or earth is applied. Okay, so this is... So if I drop you... Here. There. Okay, so we did that. And then, oh, no, apply fire. That's not going to really help too much. So I have 1, and I'll just hit you. Right there and call it around. He's going to spawn 5 squires. Jeez. You don't need to, I mean... Alright, fine, fair enough. So backdoor card, I don't want that. I don't want that at all. Alright, so then if I just drop this on you again, right there, force them back, and then... I wish, yeah, I guess I'll do this. I'll get a bonus 500 armor, and then This doesn't carry over to the next round, so I don't even need to really worry about it, so I'm just going to end my turn. Forcing them back is kind of key, so having this on level every single time is super important, especially in these bigger fights, it seems. So if I do that, and I do that again, question mark, is that what I want to do? It deals 500 damage. This would consume it, probably. That would take out those 3. Hang on, let me drop this again. Right there, just to force him back, and then if I hit you 3, or I hit you 4, 3, 3. Would it kill you guys? It would. It would kill all of them, but it's not putting damage on the boss, unfortunately. Let's drop this right here. Kill them. Kill the underlings, as it were. And we'll let the passive damage from the fire pits do its job. And now we got some passive armor stacking, so that's really good. And it does seem to carry over, so that's really, really nice, actually. That's absolutely essential, it seems. All right, so we got to get rid of this backdoor card. Get rid of that. Let me think here. I have flare, so apply fire. That's not really going to help too much. We don't want to apply any fire over here. What I will do is I will drop this wind card right there. They're going to die from the fire pit. So if I hit you with this, that one will die. And I guess if I did like this, where would be that would be good? Try and get some more fire in this backfield on the enemy. Because he's summoning 5 squires. Again. There. Alright, so we got some rage, and I'm just going to do this and smack this person back, or move these people back another row. There, so he's going to take another extra bit of damage. Alright, so we have momentum, but that again isn't going to really help us too terribly much. I am going to use 1 energy, gain some armor, and then I'm going to... I could just focus fire this fool. That might be the right play. Take out this one, though. I think that's smart. And take the, get a little damage on him. Just direct damage on him. That's calling it good. Yeah, because that guy died. Summon 3 more units. And then they're going to act. That's fine. There's that backdoor card again. We have a hatchling. We have whirlwind. So if I do this, right like that. If I put you right there. That's my turn, basically. And so he did another 2 attacks. Those look like random attacks, essentially, unless they were from the lava. Okay, so the armor's coming in clutch right now. He can't kill me, which is amazing. So if I hit you, yep, good. I want to finish this guy off so he stops summoning people. Just stop it. Just no one wants to die anymore. You're sending people to their deaths. You need to stop it. Like, what is that gonna do? Well, you know what? If I do this, this will be probably better, right there, because now he's definitely going to die, and then we get another bonus amount of armor there. Nice. And now these remainder cards we're just gonna be able to kill pretty quick. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. And just hit you, and that's it. That's all I can do. That one's gonna die, that one's gonna die, and he's gonna move forward, and he's gonna die. It's a terrible idea. Why would you move forward? What does the hatchling do? Range 6 doesn't move, so it is a random-ish attack. Gotcha. Yeah, just hit this guy. Save him the trouble of a painful death from the whelp. Alright, so we get some money, so we get 75 bucks, and we get another card. Mastery of Storm. Remove up to 4 tornado tiles, dealing 1,000 damage. Do a hero for each tornado. Wow. That's actually pretty powerful if you have a card set up like that. You don't have to take the cards. I think I like having the whelp, though. Having that extra passive damage seemed to be really helpful. So I'm going to choose the whelp card. And I wonder if we can like stack the cards to make them better. A region reward, so we get a bonus. Lava plus fire gives 5 rage. Yeah, we did that, didn't we? And then I can pick one of these. I feel like this is going to give us our ultimate more. Whereas the cash, I don't know what kind of items are going to be in the item shop. So I'm going to pick this one up. Oh, we pick them both up. Oh, well, fine. Then I'll just take them both. Yes, absolutely. Sign me up. 100% sign me up. All right, so what do we got inside here? The merchant. Merchant's willing to talk to us. They're not going to try and steal our money. All right, so we get some cards. We get some objects. How much money do we got? 575. So definitely relic for purchase. Let's see here. Boulders gain another 2 armor. Oh, wow. That's pretty good. Rubble plus fire have a 50% chance to create a firebomb. So half that. We can remove cards from our deck if we wanted to do that. This is an ultimate card. It's not exhausted. We gain upon use removed from the deck. Okay, so this is gone. So it is exhausted. So make sure you read the fine print. Make sure you read the things. And elemental cards. Earth elemental cards cast no AP. Wow. I mean, that's not terrible. This isn't terrible either. But we only really have enough money for one thing. Grants +1 until end of turn. I feel like this one seems like the better play. Because rubble and fire bombs. But I feel like I want my armor to be stacking because it just seems to be what I need because I'm terrible at this game right now. We can have a death roll. I don't know what that means. Or maybe like a reroll on the merchant. So, yeah, I think I'm going to go with the armor. Boundless Constitution. I'll take that right now. Thanks very much, not creepy merchant with your giggly laughs and everything like that. Oh, and the hero's back. All right, so here we go. We got to fight the hero. A raid from Sister Leela. Layla? Deck. Exaltation. Turn 4 tiles into holy tiles. I'm assuming that gives them a boon. Condemn gives 2 holy bind cards to the boss deck. Discipline. Give 100/100 to all allies per holy tile. That sucks. I can customize. What does customize do? Oh, customize allows me to select the things that I want. If you cast 3... I don't have these active right now. Why do I not have these active right now? That seems silly. This is in all phases. If you cast 3 different cards in one turn, Rockstorm gain 100 health. Oh, that's pretty good. This is only in the 3rd phase, so it's not really helpful for us, so I'm going to apply that right now. Does this change the fight in any way? It does not look like it. She's got 6,000 health. That's more health than we've seen before. Let's see what we can do. Okay, so we are quite effectively starting off with nothing. I need to probably push these people back. What is... So if I hit this right here. There, that spread it out. And I can drop that, drop this. So if I do this right here, they're going to naturally move up and get killed there. And then this one's going to drop. But if I do this on the fire tile, will that not help better? Let's do that. Let's, from a tactical stance. Yep, she's going to turn 4 things into holy tiles. That was the one that I didn't want her to turn into a holy tile, and she did, which sucks. Alright, so we have this. Let's do this. That'll hit there. There. Can I do... They didn't move, which is kind of unfortunate. I need to get 2 of them. How can I get 2 of them? So, if I drop this right here, right there, turn that into a fire tile, and that was my round. Right? Yep. Okay, so I took out 2 more archers. I don't have any armor. I'm just going to be taking hits. I don't have a way of getting around that at this point. I didn't get any rubble cards. Alright, so I can create a storm right there. Drop that right there. fire and fire. Now that's... Yep, they're going to get a shield, and there's not much I can do about it. Yep. Holy bind. Yep. We're gonna do that right there. Okay, so then fire breath. Take you and hit you with this. Finish off that one. Again, I'm not drawing any of my earth cards, and that is just a shame right now. So now we're in phase 2. Maybe I should have gone with the other. Alright, so I'm going to do this right here. Drop that. Does 2,000 damage. Can I do this upwards? I can't. So I really don't need to do that. I think this is 800. Or... No, I'll just hit it right here. Yeah, finish that one off. And then... push them back. Holy binds to the boss deck. Yeah, definitely need to think about removing some of these cards. Alright, so there's my earth cards, finally. None of these are like in a good spot. If I drop you there, they're going to gain armor and health for their cards. Flare is, if I do this here. So now she's on a lava tile. And that's it. That's all she wrote. I can't do anything else. So now they're not getting as much armor, but they're still getting armor. Okay. And then I could drop this for free on a holy tile. I need to finish one of you guys off. I think I just focus fire this guy. Heck him in particular. Drop that on you. And then like put this guy right there. And then see what happens. Yeah, so... Nice, so he did some damage. Okay, so he took the hit. I did not. Alright, so now... the hatchling is coming back, so if I... Holy binds into the boss deck. So I'll focus on doing this right now. Put him right there, and then drop that right there, and that's kinda all I can do. Yep, so puts the holy binds back in my deck. Yeah, I am not drawing any of these very important armored cards that I really would have liked to have drawn right now. The whirlwind cards are coming in clutch though with our... So that guy's gonna die. It's gonna do 1,000 damage. Yeah, sure. Do that. And then I still haven't gotten this. This guy's gonna die on the start of the turn because this guy's gonna finish him up. No, he's not. Oh, that's just... Oh, that sucks. That sucks. Alright, so now I have to waste 2 energy on this. And I have another hatchling that I'm going to put here. And this is free. So I'm going to drop it there. And that's all I can do. Alright, so now it's just them. Wow, this was a way more difficult fight than I wanted it to be. This was a way more difficult fight than I wanted it to be. Alright, so drop this here. And then just hit them. Hurt them. Finally getting some armor cards. Not that it's mattering too much at this juncture. Right there. Yep, doing some damage. The whelp's coming in pretty clutch right now, doing the damage. Alright, so drop that right there, and then we'll finish her off with just a fire breath. that just went so poorly. So let it be known, if you want a certain style of play, you really do need to remove those cards from the deck. Okay, so you can only use this once in the game, and the ultimate is removed from the deck. So once in combat. Heal 100 for each lava. I kind of want this one over this. But this seems like, you know, like your last, like, I messed up kind of thing. Let's try this one out. Let's try the heal. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Your health has been restored. Oh. Because we defeated the hero? That's pretty awesome. That's pretty neat. I don't want to go here just yet because I don't have a lot of money and things were very expensive. And if anything, that last thing told me is like, I'm going to get rid of probably... The whirlwinds are not bad, but I need to get more avalanche cards. I need to see these more often. So if I were to get rid of anything, I would probably get rid of either the momentum and the fire breath, but that leads into like hamstringing the effectiveness of the living fire. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe getting rid of these fireballs. Just getting rid of the fireballs would be a really good idea. Getting rid of 2 or 3 of those so that I see the other cards more often to get my bonuses rolling a little bit easier is probably the better way to go. So we have act ends in another 7 moves. Let's do this random event and let's see what happens. Your enduring journey has paid off, and now, in a moment of grace, the embodiment of faith has visited you. This divine presence brings unimaginable boons, rewarding your devoted commitment through the trials you faced. Oh, we gain a random legendary card? Heck yeah. What did we gain? Nuke. We just turned into Bahamut. We just turned into Bahamut. That's awesome. Launch a nuke after 4 turns from this card played. 5,000 damage on me. Oh my gosh. And then it's removed from combat. This isn't even like you lose the card. This is like you can do this once in, like, if it shows up, you do that. You just do that. And you win. This is such a powerful card. I'm so glad I got that. Like, yeah, end of combat, end of combat. It's not removed from the deck. Well, you have to see next episode if I actually get a chance to draw this. This was Busy Gamer Dad. None Shall Intrude is our session gameplay this week, where we're taking a look at it over the course of 3 episodes. This was episode 2. I hope to see you in our 3rd and final episode. Hit that like, comment, and subscribe button, and let me know if you guys think this game is worth doing another session gameplay for the other dragons that they have, or if there's any things that I'm missing and things you want to talk about for this game. It's a lot of fun playing like Onyxia or Nefarian from the MMO days that of yore in the World of Warcraft genre. But we'll hope to catch you in our 3rd and final episode. Later.